Hello. Uh, I'm not done driving for the day. I just woke up from a nap, is most of it. I kind of wanted to show you guys about the trip. So, like Pine Bluffs, that's where I woke up this morning. And then came down, out, and then I took a nap here. So, Pine Bluffs, it's about just east of Lincoln. I've been napping for a few hours, basically, because I'm gonna drive until I get too tired to stop. But I figure, might as well take a break before I get too tired. Let's actually do this because I like the trees more than I like the freeway over there. Oh, be nice to have like one of those sticks to hold out instead of just my hand. Anyways, yachty Joe. Like I said, I just got up from a nap. It was a good nap though. And it's a nap that allowed me to drive quite a few more hours before breaking down and going to sleep again. But this was a pretty rest stop. And like I said, the road back home, I'm going to do a lot more driving and hiking. That was just a thing. I don't know. But yeah, nice little rest stop. Been driving for about 8 hours today. Let's see. I got up at 9. And then I think I stopped at around 6 this time. Or was it 7? Yeah, 6. So I crossed the state. So that's technically, so we'll say 5 because, so it's 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So I drove for about 8 hours before saying it's time for a nap. Took a good 2-hour nap. Whew. And getting ready to start driving again. I'm right on the other side of Nebraska. I'll just bloop through Iowa, and then I'm gonna go down through Missouri, I think, is the one right below Iowa. And then I'm gonna just curve up a little bit right into Indianapolis. And that's basically the rest of my route. A lot of random trash. It makes me feel sad. But this is one of the major highway lifebloods of America that this rest stop is next to, so it gets a lot of traffic. There's a lot of other truckers lined up going to sleep already. Whew. Looks like there's a hike trail down there. Yeah, there's the trailhead, and there's some water. You can smell the swampy marshes and mess. Yeah, it's a marsh down there. Not sure how well you can see it, but that green stuff right there is water. You can smell it, and that's all mud with the trees out. But it's a nice little stop. Still technically, I guess, part 2. Might even claim it as the end of day 2, since I took a nap, which we consider sleep. We'll see. We'll see how far I get before. Like I said, I just got up from a nap. We'll see how far I get. Oh, there's a bridge over here. Cool. Let's see if we can get on it. This went from me just going around to like, let's see. Closed indefinitely. All right, so we can't get down to the bridge. But yeah, you can see the path and the nice little bridge down there. And then the sign with 2 padlocks and a whole bunch of chain. for closed indefinitely. That's sad. I actually wanted to go down there. That would have been a fun little walk, don't you think? Oh, Standing Bear and the Ponca tribe. Why not? In 1877, the Ponca tribe and Chief Standing Bear were forced from their Nebraska homeland along the Niobrara River to an Oklahoma reservation. Hardships followed them during the more than 500-mile trek. Standing Bear's daughter, Prairie Flower, died June 5th as the that's always sad. As the tribe traveled south through Seward County, following the Big Blue River. A tornado hit the camp June 6th and fatally injured a granddaughter. Milford citizens buried them in Mount Pleasant Cemetery, 1.5 miles north of here. So that'd be that way. Nearly 1/4 of the tribe died in Oklahoma, including Standing Bear's son, Bear Shield, whose dying wish was to be buried along the Niobrara River. In 1879, Fort Omaha soldiers captured and imprisoned Standing Bear and 25 others after their desperate return to Nebraska. Represented by Omaha attorneys, Standing Bear sued for a writ of habeas corpus in U.S. District Court. Judge Elmer S. Dundee ordered the Ponca's release on May 12, 1879, ruling for the first time in U.S. history that an Indian was a person within the meaning of the law, a landmark in the struggle for Native rights. That actually is a landmark in the struggle for Native rights, because blacks were actually considered people long before Native Americans were. If there's a group that really wants to complain about injustice and oppression, the shit we do to the Native Americans today in the name of, I mean, they're like half and half citizens, which a lot of people think protects them, but in a lot of reality it doesn't. It really doesn't. Anyways, you got a little bit of fun history. I'm not sure how much you heard over the sound of the freeway, because I am right next to it, just right over. Yeah, see, it's just right over there. See all those semis going back and forth. It was quiet a while, or maybe I was just too tired to care, because I just thudded asleep. Anyways, I'm going to go eat some more unhealthy fast food, probably about 2 miles down that way. Actually, no, because 2 miles is Lincoln, and a mile after is my exit. Or a mile before that is my exit. So I'm not going to be heading to Lincoln. But anyways, I'll hit someplace, eat some bad food, get fatter. Oh gosh, this is like doing horrid to my diet, because I can't cook anything I actually need to cook. Oh, there's another info thingy. The Big Blue River. Except for the occasional Indian, I love how they say Indian. They haven't been Indian. Oh, well. Except for the occasional Indian or white hunting parties, the scenic valley of the Big Blue River was seldom visited prior to 1860. The establishment of the Nebraska City Fort Kearney Cutoff in 1861 brought through the region thousands of overland freighting outfits, which crossed the river several miles south of here. Road ranches were soon established along the trail, and scattered settlement began shortly thereafter. The Big Blue River played an important role in the history of the area and provided the necessary power for numerous water mills, used it for grinding grain for pioneer farmers. In the early years of the 20th century, its waters provided energy for the primitive electric plants. While spring floods are common in the area, damage is usually minimal, due in part to the limited drainage of the river. This pleasant rural valley is only 20 miles It's only 20 miles west of Lincoln. Which is the state capital of Nebraska. Those traveling east will soon see Nebraska's capital, the Tower of the Plains, which I'll be seeing soon. Designed by Burdham Goodhue and recognized as one of the architectural masterpieces of the world. Little more than a cluster of homes on the prairie, when chosen as the state capital in 1867, Lincoln has developed into a major Nebraska cultural and population center. Ugh! Wow, I'm not even that far east yet, and I'm already starting to die from humidity. Oh, maybe it's just the swamp air. I don't know. Yeah, this is the Blue Star Memorial Highway, attributed to the armed forces that have defended the United States of America. Anyways, that was that. Nice little tour of where I spent 2 hours sleeping. I should have given you guys a tour of the last. That one was really pretty and it was quite a ways away. It was solar. Well, that one has a solar panel, but this one was entirely solar run, solar heated. It was really cool. Of course, keep your pets on a leash. You don't want to bother. You don't want. Well, one, you don't want them getting sick from eating something they shouldn't or doing something they shouldn't. But it's also just a courtesy to everyone else. Anyways, you all have yourself a wonderful, wonderful, blessed day. I'm going to go get back in the saddle for hopefully a few more hours. So that way, instead of tomorrow night, it's tomorrow morning that I arrive in Indiana. You all have a wonderful day, and I'll see some of you soon.